Congratulations on a successful registration. In this video tutorial, I'll give you step-by-step guidance on creating a company profile. Numbero has an option to customize the profile by changing both visual details and practical information, which will make future work more efficient. The data you enter and save will automatically appear in each document you need to send. Of course, you will be able to change this information later. Let's start by supplementing the company's contact information, which will appear on the issued documents. Enter the company's email address, link to the website, and phone number. You will not have to retype this information, as it will appear on the document automatically. Of course, you will be able to change this information later. Check that everything has been entered correctly and click Save. We have now come to the most pleasant task, the company logo. Upload the company logo according to the offered formats. On the right side, choose the company's color accent from the offered ones. It will be used in the design of documents. You can match it with the colors of your logo. Click Save. Next, you can edit the general settings of the document, which will greatly facilitate the preparation of various documents. For example, you can choose the languages of the document, the time zone where the document will be created, and the currency in which it will be issued. In the section Invoice, in the first window, you can manually change the invoice serial number. If it's not necessary, Numbero automatically numbers and saves each invoice you issue. In the second window, Invoice Number Format, you can also leave the invoice number format offered by Numbero in the order, year, month, and day on which you issue the invoice, and the final digit will indicate the serial number of the document. Or you can also create a unique invoice number format, but it must include the invoice serial number. Next, in the third window, enter the default payment term, or the period during which the payee must make the payment. There's also a cool option to mark the Save New Table Entries window. This will be useful later when you create an invoice and other documents, as it will automatically save the entered goods and services. In the section Fines and Taxes, you can check the window Use Overdue Fines and to choose the interest for late payment per day. Another option is to check Apply Tax, where you will have to choose the appropriate tax rate. These settings will be saved and will automatically appear on all new invoices. Numbero also offers automated email generation using predefined keywords to make your day easier and reduce the time you could potentially spend thinking about email text. Keywords automatically enter a specific amount from the relevant invoice in the email. The first step is to choose an appropriate email subject that will always appear in the recipient's email. For example, if you want the text New Invoice and the total amount of the invoice to always appear in the subject of the email, then you must manually enter the words New Invoice and, for example, the keyword Total Amount. This combination will ensure that the subject of each email will consist of the text New Invoice and that the keyword will reflect the total amount of each corresponding invoice. Currently, Numbero defaults to invoice number only. You have the option to leave such an email subject, add your own text, and if you wish, one or more keywords. Numbero also offers an option to send a copy. You can use this option to send each email to yourself, your accountant, or multiple recipients. Email copy recipients will not be visible to the main recipient of the invoice. All you must do is enter the email in the appropriate window. The third option that Numbero offers is to create an email template that will always appear in the recipient's email exactly as you created it. The principle is the same as with the subject we looked at before. Also for this option, there's already a default, which you can leave as is, swap with your own text, or add keywords, which will be converted into relevant units when sent. When everything is filled in, click Save. In the Payment Type section, you are offered 3 standard payment method options, which are Bank Account. When entering the bank account, the other fields are filled in automatically. PayPal Account, in which you have to enter a PayPal email. Skrill Account, in which you need to enter your Skrill email. There is also a fourth option, Add Another Form of Payment. You can add it by selecting the option Another Account. You can use one or more payment methods. Here too, all the information entered is saved, which means that when issuing documents, you will be able to choose the most appropriate payment method with one click. Once you have added your accounts, click Save. That's it. Congratulations! your company profile is ready. If you want to find out how to create a new document, watch the next video. Meanwhile, thanks and good luck.